Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. My name's Christina, and on my channel we talk all things beauty from my own experiences. So before you go, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave any comments that you have for me down below. Today we're going to be swatching all 4 of the brand new Tower 28 Juice Bombs. They came out with 4 different shades. 2 of them are more sheer, and then 2 of them are a little bit more pigmented. We're going to talk about all the specs, and I'll show you what they look like on my lips. So let's get started. So I do have Tower 28's website pulled up right here in front of me so we can read off these specs. They're $16. Like I mentioned, there are 4 shades in total. They are a buttery smooth vegan tinted lip balm boosted with healthy ingredients and bursting with juicy color. So they describe each shade right here on their website. Squeeze is described as a juicy coral, drink is a juicy berry, shake is a juicy sheer pink, and mix is a juicy sheer nude. So the formulation includes ingredients such as shea butter, mango seed oil, vitamin E, and vitamin C. They're a cushiony balm that's supposed to glide on the lips and give you the perfect dewy sheen. So it looks like the shades Shake and Mix are going to be the 2 more sheer colors. And I actually have Mix on my lips right now. I do have it with a lip liner. I'm using the Sephora gel lip liner in the shade Knock on Wood in combination with the shade Mix right here. Let me show you guys exactly what that looks like. This is the one that they describe as a sheer nude. Now I want to show you exactly what Mix looks like alone without that lip liner. And let me do a quick swatch right here on the back of my hand. So that is what sheer looks like. It is that really nice sheer nude. I think that this would be a really beautiful wash of color really on anybody. And let me just pop it on. I like the shape of these. I love a big crayon lip balm. They're just so easy to apply and then just chuck in your purse, you know? So that's what Mix looks like alone. These do feel extremely balmy, really nice. I don't feel like they're sticky or thick at all on the lips, which kind of means to me that they are going to fade pretty quickly. But again, this is a lip balm. It's not like a lipstick or anything like that. I assume that I would be applying this just as often as I would be applying a regular lip balm. You know what I mean? You just twist up the top whenever you need more product. Pretty standard packaging here. And I don't need any sort of like remover to remove this. I am just using a soft cotton round or cotton square to remove it just because it is a pretty easy formulation to remove. So let's go in with the next sheer shade. This is the shade Shake, which is described as that sheer pink color. And then let's do a little hand swatch here. So this is what Shake looks like. It looks pretty dark in the tube right here, but because I know it's going to come off sheer, I'm not too worried. So let's go ahead and apply this one. Yeah, that is a super wearable pink shade. That's really cute. Very, very pretty. I like this. I feel like this is a really nice everyday type of lip balm, like tinted lip balm shade. I really love wearing tinted lip balms just on the daily, and also whenever I have a full face of makeup. I love to wear a tinted lip balm, especially if I'm going to go out to eat, because I have the tendency to remove my lip color whenever I'm going to eat. So wearing a tinted lip balm makes more sense for me, in my opinion, because I can easily wipe it off without having to worry that it like messes up the rest of my makeup, you know, and then I can reapply it super easily. I feel like this one would be really, really cute with a lip liner if you wanted to wear this as like your lip color for the day. So let's try it. So I have the shade Spice in the Milani lip liner right here, and I think that this would pair really well with the shade Shake. So I'm just gonna outline my lips here, kind of do like the outer corners, you know, and then let's go ahead and apply Shake right on top of that. There you go. That's what that looks. I feel like it kind of makes like a little bit of a difference. Not too big of a difference with the lip liner that I paired it with, honestly. Maybe if you go in with a darker pink or maybe even more of a brown lip liner, it would be a lot more apparent. I have this shade from Rare Beauty. It is one of their lip liners in the shade Bold. So let's see what this looks like. I'm just going to put it right on top. We're just playing around right now. These are quite slippery again because it is a lip balm. So if you were to wear a lip liner with it, I would suggest to wear underneath the lip balm. All right, and there you go. That is what that combination looks like. Really pretty pink shade, and it's honestly super wearable, even though it says that it is a sheer shade. Like the formulation of the shade Mix and Shake are supposed to be sheer. I still feel like it gives a lot of pigmentation for a lip balm. And if I'm thinking a tinted lip balm, I do like this pigmentation. Let's go in with the shade Squeeze next. I'm really excited for this one. This is going to be a juicy coral shade. So that is super pigmented compared to those sheer shades right there. That was really easy pigmentation too. Okay, let's apply her. All right, this is what Squeeze is looking like on me. What a fun color. This one honestly reminds me of summertime because it's so like corally red. You will have to be careful applying this one. I would suggest that you use a mirror. Don't go in like you would a regular lip balm, you know, and just like put it on the lips. This one definitely has a lot of pigmentation. I would say that this reminds me of a hybrid lipstick and lip balm combo versus a tinted lip balm. I'm not quite sure if that makes sense, but in my head it's making sense. So there's a lot of pigmentation in this, but the actual formulation feels more like a lip balm. So because of that, I would suggest using a mirror to apply this because this could definitely be a lip color on its own. So just so you guys know, it does look like there's a little bit more pigmentation going on in some areas than other areas. Like the top of my upper lip, it kind of looks a little bit more sheer where I can see my actual lip color peeking through a little bit. And because of this lip balm formulation, it doesn't look super patchy or anything like that. I'm just gonna rub this in and maybe blot a little off with my fingers and see what this looks like as more of a stain. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I blotted off the majority of that color that I put on there. I like this a lot more. I prefer the way that this looks, and it didn't take away any of that hydration that's on the lips. It still feels like I'm wearing lip balm, but I like this color as an everyday wearable shade. That coral is definitely a hot, hot coral. So if you're a big fan of coral shades, you'll probably really love this one, but it's not necessarily something that I gravitate towards. So wearing it sheared out like this is definitely more like my speed. I'm sure if you wore it throughout the day and then let it naturally fade, you would kind of get that look that I had just now. But overall, just wiping it off after wearing it for, I'd say about like 5-ish minutes, it didn't necessarily stain. So that might be a good thing, or you might want that stained look. And if that's the case, you'll just have to kind of like dab a little bit more on. All right, and lastly, we have the shade Drink, which is described as that juicy berry shade. And this looks so beautiful. Quick swatch here. There you go. That is Drink. All right, and let's go ahead and go in with just a little bit and then we'll build it up. Trying to see what this looks like as a stain as well. Ooh. Wow. Okay, this is what Drink looks like as more of a stain. I did maybe like one layer and then I sheared it out with my finger, and I really like this shade. I feel like it's such a nice wash of berry, and there's a little bit of a tint of red in it. So it's not a super deep berry, which I'm not a huge fan of very, very dark purple berry shades on myself. I tend to like more, I guess, like mauve-y, reddish berry shades, you know, if I were to go in that direction. So this one is actually really nice. I like the way that this looks sheared out. Now let's see what this looks like fully pigmented, like an entire swatch on the lips. And this is what Drink looks like built up on the lips. I actually really like the way that this looks. I feel like it would be a super effortless type of lip product to have if I don't want to fuss or I'm feeling overwhelmed trying to pick a lip color, because I know that sounds silly, but honestly, it happens more often than you think for me as someone with an extensive lip product collection, you know? I like this. I feel like this is something I could easily throw in my bag and something I could put on and not feel like I have to fuss with it too much, but I still want to wear a pop of color. I think that this color actually would suit a lot of people. It may look a little more intense on others with fairer skin than someone with like tan or medium or deeper skin tones like I have, but I still feel like this is a pretty universal shade. This color specifically looks really pretty either way in my opinion, like really built up and also stained or dabbed on. So that is what all of the shades look like on myself. If I were to rank them, I guess, my first pick, of course, would be Mix, that sheer nude shade. I really like this one. And my second one probably would be the one I'm wearing now, which is Drink, because of how versatile it is to where I can wear it built up or I can wear it sheared out. And then Shake, and then lastly would be Squeeze. I really like this formulation. I think that there's a lot of product in here for a lip balm, so $16 feels like a really fair price to me. I love this applicator. I think it's really great to just chuck in your purse and be a really easy lip product to use. However, for the more intense colors like Drink and Squeeze, you will have to be a little bit more precise with how you apply this. So I would suggest putting it mainly on the center of the lips and then shearing it out that way. And then just be really careful. Maybe use the rounded edges right here to go around the lips if you want to build up that color. It is more of a slippery consistency, so you got to make sure that if you're putting this on, it's not like smearing on your face, you know? So definitely use a mirror when you use those two for sure. I love that Tower 28 added lip balms to their collection. I feel like it's another really effortless, really nice lip product that a lot of people are going to enjoy. I'm excited to see what else they come out with, especially in the lip product category. You guys let me know what you think about these lip balms in the comments down below. Let me know if you picked up any of them or if you plan on it. And hopefully this video was informative. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, or if you just enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.